Hello again, my carpy friends. Back on the bank again, chasing these big carp. Hope you're all fitting well. The plan was to go to deepings again, but I phoned one of the lads yesterday prior to leaving this morning, and he told me that there was 7 lads on and lasses doing 4 nights each, so that's all the good pegs gone, and it's going to be absolutely rammed. And normally when it's rammed, it doesn't fish anywhere, like so. For a change, I've come to the water that I'm probably going to fish in the winter, which is a lake called Kew Lake, just past York. Beautiful place, looks absolutely perfect. I'll show you how we swim and everything in a bit. But yeah, really well laid out. Nice and quiet in the countryside as well, so loads of proper sensible rolls. Won't seem spot on. So yeah, all's good so far. I'll show you the swim. As you can see, I'm all set up, all ready to go. Just couldn't wait to get the rods out really. As you can see, it's a cracking swim. The old camo bivvy back out again. There's the rods. 2 there, 1 there. The sun's absolutely scorching hot. And mostly it's just fishing the far margin seems to be the way. There's a few cutbacks in the reed beds and stuff as well, so all over the back end here. So, and I've put one about 2/3 of the way across over a bed of bait, just in case there's anything cruising by. Rather than fish them all the same method, I thought I'd move them around a bit, try a few different tactics and see which works the best. See, there's people down there, and there's a lad down to my left, 2 pegs down. There's a lad coming in the peg beside me tomorrow, I believe. So it's going to be quite cosy, but yeah, it looks spot on. All's good so far, looks really good. So fingers crossed, I'll be showing you some fish. Right, I'm going to nash in the net, have a quick tidy up, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers now. Well, all quiet so far. Fish are crashing all over the place. Plenty of fish movement, definitely. Let's hope they get their heads down tonight. I'm going to put a fair bit of bait on 2 rods. Might just leave 1 on a single off that reed bed on the back far margin there. But it's been a boiling hot afternoon for the time of year. I mean, it's September the 29th now. The sun's red hot, but it's a clear sky, so we're in for a proper chilly night, I think. So double skin job tonight, I think. Get the old overwrap on. Yeah, looks promising, must admit, it does, really looks promising. Fingers crossed. It's going to be time for tea anyway. But yeah, it looks really good, it does. Fairly confident, as confident as you can be on a new water. Obviously not knowing the hot spots, if you like, and stuff, and don't know what sort of bait they're going to go for. But yeah, we'll keep plugging away, and hopefully we'll have something to show you before too long. Okay then, catch you in a bit. Hello everyone, just redone all 3 rods, so I'm going to have my tea now. Nice healthy one tonight. Nice salmon and pepper sushi box. Love a bit of sushi. Happy days. Nice cup of tea, a few little snacks, you know how it is. So yeah, fingers crossed for tonight. New water, first time I've been on obviously. Yeah, it looks promising, and fish are still active. on that far margin, more in the swim next door where there's nobody in there, like, but there's a lad coming down there in the morning, first thing I think, by all accounts, so I can't chuck one over just in case he turns up before I get time to move it. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm just going to have my tea and have a chill, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Hopefully I'll be showing you a fish soon. Fingers crossed as usual. Right, cheers for now. It is looking good for a bite, I must admit. Still active, them fish. Really enjoyed my taste, that went down well. So just see what the dark hours bring. Right, love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now. Well, the light's fading fast now. Barely making me out. It doesn't seem that dark either at the moment, but the camera's not picking it up too well. Just having a quick supper, usual protein pot. Sure we all know about them. Get out the way. I think the mozzies are out tonight. There's an awesome moon coming up from behind the trees. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to pick it up with the camera or not, like, that's the only problem. So yeah, I'm just having me protein pot and me cup of tea and that. Sat out watching the water. It's proper drop in the temperature now, like I thought it would. It's got hasn't half chilled off now. Gonna be a damp one tonight. Could you ever got the winter skin on? Let's see if you can see that moon coming up from behind them trees, because it looks absolutely class. 2 secs. I don't know if you can quite make it out. It's just bang in the middle there. I can't get no more on the camera. Just that little white dot in the middle of the screen. That's the old moon coming up. Right, I'm going to crack on and eat this. The camera's not picking it up too well. And if I don't see you during the night, I'll see you in the morning first thing. Okay then, catch you in a bit. Cheers for now. Well, good morning everybody. Nothing to report, I'm afraid, on the fish front. Not much carpy activity other than some liners during the night. Had me up and down like a bloomin' yo-yo. But other than that, pretty quiet really. Fish are still active. Still hear them crashing during the night. But yeah, it still looks bang on for a fish like. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea, quick snack, watch the water for a bit, see what's occurring. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers now. Good morning sunshine. There's the sun coming through the tree at the back. Looks bang on. Wind's blowing down this way as well, so we're still in for a chance. One more night to go. Looks promising. Right, I must finish this cup of tea. I just poured the cup of tea as the sun started coming through the trees, so I thought I'd share it with you. Nice one. Catch you in a bit. Hello everyone. Just sat here peaceful. It's been pouring down. Proper cold. Doesn't have turned chilly. Yesterday. Sat sunbathing yesterday. Thinking bonkers, isn't it? Now it's Baltic today. So I've just tied a few rigs up, ready for redoing the rods. I've had my breakfast and that earlier, so I'm going to go with a little 1.5 snowman. Give that a bash. Can't go wrong with them. And the old faithful, when I found it. Nice wafter. All line aligned as usual. J precision hooks. That one's on a wide gape, and I put a long shank on the snowman because obviously it's a bigger bait, so I do prefer the longer shank. Seem to nail them a bit better with the longer shank, so see how that goes. Give it probably another hour or two before I do the rods. The rain stopped now just, so have a little mooch about, see what's going on. No signs of any fish since the rain came, mind. Knocked it right down. So obviously I suppose it's the cold water going into the lake, to be expected after yesterday's hot day, crashing all over the place. But still got plenty of time. Always a chance for a run. The only annoying thing is there's a few trailers going round, I think. A few fish trailing line. So you get a beep on one rod, and you get a beat on the next rod and you just think, oh god. So it's obviously a fish trailing line going round and round the lake by the looks of it. I swam around last night as well, flew out a few times last night, just liners, going to the top again. Like I say, fish trailing line by the sounds of it. But, not to worry. Fingers are still crossed. Try and bag a fish from a new lake. So yeah, happy days. I've got a new neighbour beside us now, so I haven't got as much free water as I had. But it doesn't matter. Still got loads of water in front of us. Spot on. Right, I'm going to crack on because I'm starting to waffle. I'm going to have a cup of tea and a quick snack. Now the rain's stopped, have a little walk about outside, stretch the old pins. And I'll speak to you soon. Well then, I've only gone and caught one. This long lean common. Proper scrapper. 17.4 I think it was. Just pleased to catch one. Happy days. How's that bad boy? New water and all that. Happy with that. Proper scrapper. Looks like a river fish. Big long lean thing. Happy days. First one from a new water, so it's a good start. There we are, how's that? That'll do, won't it? Not the biggest fish in the lake, but it's a start. Chuff with that. Happy days, crack and scrap. Nice big long lean coming. Right, I'm going to get the rod back out, see if there's any more about. Cheers. Just trying to film and keep the room and camera dry, 'cause it's lashing down, as I'm sure you can hear. Just having me tea. Nice bit of focaccia bread, goat's cheese, sun-dried tomatoes. Like a bit of a posh pizza really. Got some fruit for after, some plums and a banana, so yeah, happy days. So chuffed to have caught a fish like. Yeah, happy days, can't believe it. Lashing down again. At least the wind's eased a bit now. Still plenty of fish showing like, so always in with a chance when they're moving about like that. Right, I'm going to have to go because the old battery warning's flashing on the camera. I'll stick a new battery in and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers now. And yes, it still continues to flame and rain. God, I'm sick of sitting in my blooming bivvy, I know that. Doing me head in. It's coming in dark as well already. It's only just gone 6 o'clock. What a growler. Proper growler for a 17 pounder. What's all that about? But still plenty of time to go yet. There's a chance of a decent one yet still, so fingers firmly crossed. Sit and wait. See if anything turns up. One bonus is I've got a used unhooking mat. Happy days. So not all bad. You've had one, that'll do for starters. And just see what else turns up. It's looking pretty grey up there still, man, I must admit, but never mind. Okay then, just thought I'd check in and I'll catch you in a bit. Cheers. Blooming light shocking. It's only 6:30. God, got the bivvy light on, got my head torch pointing at me. Just gonna have some supper. Got a right bad boy here. It's like Lidl's version of Ginster pasties. Chef Select Cornish pasty. Looking forward to that, as long as it doesn't cripple me later on like. Shut up you nutters. The duck's just coming in to roost I think. Right, so I'm going to have this pasty, nice cup of tea and have a chill. Not much more I can do really. All quiet on the carp front since that last one. Still did one show now and again like, but you never know. Fingers crossed as usual. See what tonight brings. Only time will tell, won't it? Having said that, I don't fancy going out there in this blooming rain. It's winking lashing down. But if it's for a good fish I don't mind obviously. But right, it's starting to waffle. I'll see you soon. Cheers for now. Right, we've got ourselves a nice 22.5 pound linear. Try again. Let's have a look. There we go. How's that bad boy? Happy days. Can't see me, but you can see the fish hopefully. That was good in the hood. Yep. Spin around quickly. Show you the other side. Oh, Jesus wept. It's a lively one. There we go. 22.5 pound linear. How's that? Happy days. Well, good morning everybody. Sunrise again. Happy days. That was a cracking fish last night. Had a bit of trouble trying to film it because it was being blown a gale and pouring down, so I had the camera in the bivvy, so hopefully it's turned out for you to see. Wouldn't have been the best of shots like, because like I say, weather was horrendous. It's flat calm, the sun's coming out now, so total contrast to what it was last night. But still, we bagged another one, so happy days. Nice 22.5 pound half linear. Happy with that. 2 fish on my first trip. Great stuff. So I'm going to have a quick cup of tea, a couple of biscuits I think for my breakfast, then slow pack down ready for home. Not so far to go this time, so it's only probably about an hour, hour and a quarter I think, something like that to get home. Hour and a quarter. Hour and a half depending on traffic, it's going to be busy I suppose, but yeah, brilliant. Been really good so far. Enjoyed the trip. Right, I'm going to crack on, have some tea, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers now. Well, it's turned out to be blooming red hot this morning. Glorious morning. Just getting all the gear dried off in the sunshine. The old kettle's on. Have my porridge, and then it's pack away time. Cracking trip so far. Still a few fish showing, so you never know. Fingers crossed and all that. Right, I'm going to have this porridge and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are found. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now. It doesn't really matter.
Right, crack will start at the end of the trip. I don't know how big did I say it was? 23?
23 somewhat.
23 and a bit. Yeah, it's a cracking fish that. Got a big long thing, so loads of growth in it. Happy days. Have you got it, Phil? Can you do a few the other way as well if you can get a chance? Great stuff. Yeah, you're alright. Right, spin around quick. Gotta put back. It's a bit of a half linear, isn't it?
Mm.
Come on, fella. Right, don't me damn hand, wouldn't you? There we go. How's that bad boy?
Nice shot since some.
Nearly all the gear packed away as well. Brilliant stuff. Cracking into a good trip. Happy days. Nice one. Right, we gotta put back.
That's it.
Little red light should be on. There she goes. No good, sir. Happy days. Nice one, cheers, bud. Well then, how good was that? What a fish. Awesome. Just packing up as well. Bivvy was down the lot, everything's ready to go. And about 15 minutes left in my ticket before the ticket ran out. Had to get off. And screamed off with that. Happy days. Almost packed away now. Last few bits just drying in the sun. So yeah, been a cracking day. Cracking trip, should I say. Brilliant facilities as well. There's showers, toilets. There's another 4 course lakes. All well stocked, plenty of fish in. So yeah, it's a brilliant complex. Really liking a bit of Q Lake. Fantastic. Really well set up. Lads are all sound. Owner's spot on. Can't ask for much more really. And of course, fish are plenty. This trip anyway. I'm sure it'll bite me at some point, but this trip's been really good. So proper chuffed. I'll definitely be back. Looking forward to the winter on here. That should be interesting. See how they feed in the winter. As you can see, it looks glorious. It's absolutely boiling. I'm just drying off the nets and stuff now. After that storm last night where it was blinking lashing down and cold and wet and horrible, to this, perfect end to the trip. Right, if you like these sort of things as usual, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. Give us a like and a share if you want to. And I'll speak to you all again soon. I think that's about it for now. Catch you later. Cheers now.